goes into place on Friday morning for much of Southern California. Temperatures will be around 90 degrees the next couple of days. Humidity levels around 8% in Santa Ana. Winds blowing. There is real concern about what Friday and Saturday will bring here.
Being escorted by Ruth
1
Reichman,
month
parents
after pleading
Ruth
guilty
Reichman
to robbery and
Jeremiah
second-degree
Newberg.
murder, a 16-year-old, one of 3
Favorite
New York
sports
teens
memory,
charged in the stabbing
it was
death
against
of a college
Worcester.
freshman
Had
in
just
December.
bodied a kid and taken the ball.
Learned his sentence.
It took a few
Luciano
dribbles
Lewis may not have wielded
and
the
wound
knife
up
that
for
killed
a
freshman
kick
Tessa
and then
Majors,
fell
but
and
the
missed the
prosecutor
ball.
said he was not just along for the ride. If not for
Learning
Lewis, the
lesson.
prosecutor said Majors
Future
might have
plans?
been
Plans to
able
go to
escape.
Kent State for bachelor's?
I also like scoring and seeing him jump during practices. So funny. Plans to attend physical ed or sports medicine at college. His advice for younger players: listen. Whether another player or your coach tries to explain something to you, take advantage of it and use it. Otherwise, you and your team goes nowhere. Wants to thank all the fans for coming and supporting through a tough season. Next will be Connor Miller. Parents Deanna and James Miller. He's played for West Holmes 2 years. Future plans: Hocking Hill College. Will be taking firefighter and paramedic classes. Wants to thank his parents for being there to help him through difficult times and showed up to support anything that he wanted to do. Our next senior will be Noah Tish. Parents Susan McFarland and John McFarland. Played for West Holmes 2 years. His favorite sports memory: scoring his first career goal against Dover this season. His future plans are attending Hocking Hill College, majoring in fire and emergency services. Advice to younger players: no matter the outcome of the game or your season, always do your best with your chin up, never quit. Wants to thank his parents for always coming to games and supporting him. His coaches Red, Slack, and Zach for pushing him and teaching him the sport. His siblings, grandmas, and teammates for their encouragement over the last 2 years. Garrett Arend. Parents Jennifer Arend and Colin Arend. 4 years played for West Holmes. His favorite sports memory: playing in his first varsity game. Future plans: graduate high school and enter the workforce. Advice to younger players: keep up the good effort and show courtesy to the players for the next year's soccer team. Would like to thank coaches Jason Arnold and Slade Barnes for everything, and also like to thank both mom and dad to keep encouraging him to play more in this year's season. Our next senior, Hunter Ryan. Parents Tracy and Alan Ryan played for West Holmes 2 years. Favorite sport memory: scoring his first goal, first year playing. Future plans are go to work right after school and go to a trade school for computers. His advice to younger players: don't give up easily because things in life may throw you a curveball. He'd like to thank his family for supporting him and would like to thank Red Arnold and Cameron Arnold for getting him to come out and play his junior year. Our next senior is Ethan Fiker. Parents Lisa and Matt Fiker Played all 4 years for West Holmes. His favorite sports memory, watching Coach Dave get chased off the field after being ejected against Lexington in the tournament run from junior year. His future plans is to play another season with the Ohio Strikers United and then attend a 2-year school to possibly become an electrician. His advice to younger players, always be trying to get better every chance you get and enjoy it because it's over before you know it. I'd like to thank his parents and grandparents for coming to his games and supporting him. And our final senior, Cameron Arnold, parents Stephanie and Jason Arnold. Played 13 years for West Holmes since kindergarten. His favorite sport memory is the last year's first tournament game. They came out with a 6-1 win against Morgan, and it was the best soccer he's been a part of in all his years playing soccer. After graduation, he plans to join the workforce. His advice for younger players is to do what you are told and go into every practice and game striving to get better. Make the most out of every moment with your team because time does really fly. Wants to thank all the fans that came out to support the team through the good and the bad games. Thank you to his family for coming out to support him, even if it can be a rough time to watch. Thank you to his mom for supporting him and making it to every game she could. Last but not least, wants to thank his coaches, Slade, who would always talk to him about what he can do better and making sure he wasn't overworking his body. And his dad, who supported him, talked him after just about every game, and was just a great teacher throughout his soccer career. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your 2021 West Holmes Soccer Seniors.
Good job.
Whew. Some of those are hard to read.
The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
And now it is time for boys high school soccer. West Holmes taking on Sandy Valley. From West Holmes, here's Brandon Benter.
Thank you, Michael. We are here at West Holmes getting set for this boys varsity soccer matchup between the Sandy Valley Cardinals, who come in with a record of 0-13, and the West Holmes Knights with a record of 1-14. It's senior night, and of course, we will have thoughts from the head coach, Jason Arnold, as well as your starting lineups coming up very shortly here on WKLM.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractor show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
It's never too early to start thinking about Christmas, and at the jewelry store, we are well stocked for your Christmas shopping needs. Hi, this is Sue Spieler, and what could be better this Christmas than a birthstone bracelet that you can find right here in my showroom. With your choice of birthstones, you can add to go along with our matching necklaces and earrings for a great gift this Christmas. What else, you ask? How about our selection of new diamond hoop earrings and stackable fashion rings? Shop early for Christmas at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
This is Jim Smucker, president of Kime in downtown Charm, Ohio. When you're getting ready for guests to arrive, a natural thing you might do is clean the house. At Kime, we carry the Serena vacuum cleaner. It uses water to catch dust and dirt, which keeps dust from spreading. This is extra helpful if you have allergies. Serena also makes an espresso machine for after your guests arrive. When you think Kime, think lumber plus so much more, including everything you need to build a house and fill it with memories. Visit us at KimeHome.com or stop by today. Share memories this season with Serena. Get yours at Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Virtually everyone dreams of being their own boss. If you're dreaming of starting a business, let us help you make that dream come true. This is Paula Aron from the Kilbuck Savings Bank. A business startup loan can be daunting, but our lenders simplify the process. They explain the steps and are with you every step of the way. Your goals become our goals as we craft a business loan that's just right for you. Start making your business dreams come true. The Kilbuck Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You are ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Rob Huvis with Edward Jones Investments in Millersburg. Let's work together to help ensure that your finances can keep up with your own needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by my office at 212 North Washington Street. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
And welcome back here on WKLM, getting set for this varsity soccer matchup between Sandy Valley and West Holmes. And joining me now is the head coach of West Holmes, Jason Arnold. Coach, you guys are in senior night here tonight. A number of seniors on this team. I guess just your thoughts for the seniors going into this game tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of a great setup. We're going against a team that, whether it's inexperience or whatever it is having kind of a similar year as we are. And so it's going to be a good night to get all the seniors on the field and let them put their display out there.
Absolutely. And obviously, I guess, got to be kind of special here for you with Cameron Arnold being a senior here on the team. Could you talk just a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet. I mean, he's been phenomenal throughout his 4 years as far as progression, and it's just kind of bittersweet that we have to have a season like this and on his final exit out of the high school level. But he's worked hard. I'm proud of him, and he's definitely showed that he's dangerous on the field this year.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And of course, like you mentioned, we've got Sandy Valley on the other side. What are you looking for from your team here in the beginning parts of this game in order to get off to the start you're hoping for?
Just be disciplined. I mean, we have a tough schedule. We're under a mass amount of pressure. A lot of these kids can't handle that type of pressure. They're not experienced with it. So I'm hoping that is on a little bit less of a level tonight, where they can kind of use their pace, be confident, make the right decisions, and we can really show that we know what we're doing out here. It's very tough with the schedule we have under pressure with some of these inexperienced and younger kids.
Absolutely. Well, we'll look forward to the game tonight, and good luck with the matchup, and thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you.
And once again, that was head coach Jason Arnold. We'll have more in the pregame still to come on WKLM.
When it comes to service of your farm equipment, your one-stop shop should be at Buckeye Farm and Garden. In their full-service garage, they can work on any construction tractor, farm equipment, or fleet service. And check out their shop for their selection of construction and farm equipment to rental equipment. Buckeye Farm and Garden will try to get you what you need to get the job done. Whether it's farm equipment, parts, or service, stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden, located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Check them out at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call 674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection. Whether you're shutting down the run or restoring the power in the wake of a storm, it takes pride, courage, and loyalty. At Holmes Wayne Electric, they salute all linemen from the gridiron to the power pole. Visit the Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative Facebook page as they recognize a lineman of the week each week from our local school districts. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, here for our community, proud to power your life.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
For 76 years, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality home appliances, including the household names of General Electric, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Bosch, as well as the custom line of Thermador for the ultra-high-end cooking experience. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and our well-trained sales team is ready to assist you in locating the right appliance, especially during this crazy time of inventory availability. Our goal for you is a superior experience from the purchase to delivery and, of course, service long after the sale. Visit the area's largest appliance and video showroom on State Route 83 South today, or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic, with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
If you're ready to upgrade the outside look of your home, then look no further than Diamond Coat Building Products at MRV Siding Supply. Diamond Coat Siding is built to last, and it comes with a 30-year no-fade warranty and 30 colors to choose from. Stop by on County Road 623 in Millersburg or call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Here on WKLM, still in the pregame of this boys varsity soccer matchup between the Cardinals of Sandy Valley and the West Holmes Knights. For the visiting Cardinals, as mentioned, 0-13 on the season. Their last 3 games they played on October 7th against Harrison Central, losing in a close one, 1-0. Then against Coshocton, it was an 8-1 loss, and then they would take on Canton South, losing that game 8-0 on October 12th, bringing them here to this matchup against West Holmes. For the West Holmes Knights, they come in with a record of 1-14. Their lone win coming back on August 28th against Tri-Valley. They would win that game in a close one, 5-4, and then their last 3 matchups, it was Worcester. They would fall in that game 18-0. They would lose to Clear Fork 8-1, and then fall to Highland in their most recent matchup on October 12th by a score of 10-2. We're going to take another timeout. We'll be back with your starting lineups after the break on WKLM.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Kime Auction on a 108-acre farm near Mount Hope on Saturday, October 16th at 11 a.m. Whether you're looking for a productive crop and produce farm or excellent building sites with great views, this one has both, with a good farmhouse, bank barn and outbuildings, and smaller in-law home on open, tillable, and wooded land at 5340 Township Road 606, Mount Hope. For more information, contact Junior Miller at 330-231-1914. That's the Comp and Realty Auction Absolute Keim Auction on October 16th at...
Hi, this is Joel Gauss, and I'm pleased to announce the opening of a second Premier Pharmacy location inside Rody's IGA in Millersburg. That's 2 locations to serve Holmes County even better. Most insurance, including all alt care and primetime plans, will be accepted immediately during our soft open. Don't wait until your next doctor's appointment to start experiencing the Premier difference. We can easily transfer your active prescriptions from whatever pharmacy you currently use. That's Premier Pharmacy in Berlin, and now also in Millersburg, your community pharmacy.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Get beef brown boneless bottom brown roast for $4.49 a pound. Pork loin bone-in center cut rib chops for $2.99 a pound. And holiday red or large black sealess grapes for $1.99 a pound. They also have beef brown boneless bottom round steak for $4.69 a pound. Beef cube steak for $4.99 a pound. Pork loin bone-in country-style ribs for $2.69 a pound, and Gerber's whole fryers for $1.89 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
Welcome back here on WKLM to West Holmes High School. It's time for our starting lineups here for tonight's matchup. We'll start off with the visiting Sandy Valley Cardinals. They will be led by their goalkeeper, a sophomore, Jacob Crow. And also getting the start tonight is their leading scorer and lone senior on the team, Preston Lovell. He wears number 3. Also getting the start, number 4, Landon Wigfield, a sophomore. Number 5, Logan Maurer, a junior. Also getting the start, number 6, Jason Yoder. He's a sophomore, as well as Cohen Mace, a number 7 wearing sophomore. And then number 9, Brandon Phillips. He's a freshman. Number 10, Colton Maurer, a freshman. Also number 11, Preston Dennis. He's a sophomore. Number 23, AJ Megan, a sophomore, getting the start, and then number 24, James Crow, a junior, and the Sandy Valley Cardinals are coached by Dakota Scurry. On the other side, for the West Holmes Knights, the home team, all the seniors getting into the starting lineup, but also getting on the starting lineup is number 21, Braylon Porter, a sophomore defenseman, number 1, Brody Shad, a junior midfielder, number 5, Braden Franks, a junior defenseman, also getting the start, and then the seniors, number 9, Ethan Fikert, he's one of their captains on the defensive line, number 10, Connor Miller, the senior. Number 11, Cameron Arnold, the senior forward. Number 14, Noah Tish, he's a senior midfielder. Number 16, Hunter Ryan, a senior forward. Number 18, Garrett Arend, a senior midfielder. And number 20, John Newbert. He is also a senior, as well as their goalkeeper, number 26, Hunter Eberhard, will be getting the start today. The West Holmes Knights come in coached by Jason Arnold, their assistant coach Slade Barnes. They are 1-14 on the season. And so we are just about ready to get play underway here as the teams will be taking the field. The starters have been announced, and once the referees head out, we will get things going with this opening kick. I'm Brandon Benter. I want to say a big thanks to Michael Hammond back at WKLM getting us on the air, as well as our Claxon Communications crew getting us on Facebook and YouTube video-wise. You can always check that out. And if you missed out on the senior night festivities earlier on, you can watch that on the video stream that we have on Facebook and on YouTube. And that is Casey Claxon, Dannon Stewart, and Emma Merriman doing the duties, getting us on the air visually for everyone to enjoy. Thanks so much for joining us on our website, WKLM-FM.com, YouTube, Facebook, and on FM 95.3. And so we are just about ready for the opening kick. It'll be West Holmes getting that opening kick. Tonight's opening kick is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They're located on State Route 83 across from Pomerene Hospital in Millersburg. They've got experts in collision repair, and they'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. So give Brooks a call at 674-1483. Sandy Valley heading out onto the field. For West Holmes, they'll be heading left to right here with their blue uniforms, red and white trim, and red numerals. On the other side, for Sandy Valley, white jerseys, black shorts, red numerals. They'll be heading right to left. Just waiting for the referee's signal to get things going. And so the whistle blows and game begins. It will be West Holmes getting the pass off to Ethan Fikert in the midfield area. Sends it deeper into the offensive zone. Down there is number 16, Hunter Ryan. And he's going to try to get it back to his teammate, able to get it to number 11. That's Cameron Arnold. Arnold works his way through the midfield area just outside of that penalty box, now into the front of the penalty box and takes the shot, but it's wide to the left with the left foot. And Cameron Arnold, another one of the team captains here on this team, unable to get one there. It'll be a goal kick for the Sandy Valley Cardinals. And so number 7, Cohen Mace, the sophomore, will be performing this goal kick. And he'll ready up. Lets it fly, line drive kick, header, sends it right back in the other direction. That was Connor Miller, the senior. Sends it into the right corner, and just as it got down there, it goes over the touch. That's going to be a throw in for Sandy Valley. So a toss in here goes towards Mace, but Miller able to send a header back in the other direction, but right back in the other direction for Preston Lovell. He'll send it all the way into the defensive zone, chasing it down, Noah Tisch, and he'll try to gather it up here for the Knights. Tisch now having to work against number 23 as the ball taken away from him there into the corner on that near sideline, and he's able to block it and send it over the touch, so it'll be a throw in here for the Cardinals. Throw in that left corner, left wing area, deep in the offensive zone for the Cardinals. Trying to put something together and get this first shot on goal, and it's going to go over the goal line that time off of Sandy Valley, and that's going to be a goal kick for West Holmes. And line drive kick brought in there by Braylon Porter. Trying to gather it up is Noah Tisch. Tried to get a pass off, instead it's stolen away by number 9, Brandon Phillips of Sandy Valley. He'll pass it off to Logan Maurer, heads towards the near sideline and gets it stolen away from him. That's Cameron Arnold in the midfield area, trying to get it back in the offensive zone for West Holmes. Stolen away by Preston Lovell. Lovell gets the pass ahead, left wing here. Cohen Mace chasing it down. He's going to have to battle against Noah Tisch in that left corner. Deep in the corner now, nearing that left wing area of the penalty box. Gets the pass off to his teammate, number 23, and that is A.J. Megan. Lovell dribbling across the midfield area, looking for a pass. Instead, it's knocked away by the defense of West Holmes. They'll find Ethan Fikert in the midfield area. Fikert's going to work his way up the left sideline on that far sideline. Now into the offensive zone. He'll come to a dead stop there, allow his teammates to get ahead, makes the pass to the middle. That's Cameron Arnold. Takes the deep shot, and it's going to be just a bit high over that crossbar. And that'll be another goal kick here for the Sandy Valley Cardinals. Cameron Arnold had the spot that he wanted to be at, but just couldn't quite get the ball low enough to get it into the net. And so the goal kick, once again, Cohen Mace, the sophomore, readying up to perform this with 36:49 left in the first half, all tied at 0 here from West Holmes. The kick bounces once into the defensive zone for West Holmes. Noah Tisch tried to gather it up, has to battle against A.J. Megan. Megan gets the pass back to Preston Lovell. Lovell, the lone senior on the Sandy Valley squad and leading scorer for the team, sends the pass over the middle, deep into the penalty box, and that's where Hunter Eberhardt's going to come over and scoop it up as the goalkeeper. And ready up to kick this one away. Punt to the far sideline, and it bounces once and now over the touch, and we'll get a throw in for Sandy Valley on the turnover. 36:07 left in the first half of action. Toss in for Sandy Valley. Kicked it off of West Holmes over the touch yet again. We'll get another throw in. Preston level. Toss in. Header by Sandy Valley. Sends it further ahead. Garrett Arnold tried to switch the direction. Battling with Sandy Valley on that far side of the penalty box, and it looks like the whistle's going to blow. Saw the referee say that looked like he maybe had an elbow making contact with the defensive player, and he is down. So still down here with 35-33. I haven't seen the signal for the time stoppage, but looks like we are going to have somebody check on this player here. So while they're checking on him, we're going to take a quick timeout here. Time is stopped at 35:20. Back after this break here on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
For 76 years, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality home appliances, including the household names of General Electric, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Bosch, as well as the custom line of Thermador for the ultra-high-end cooking experience. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and our well-trained sales team is ready to assist you in locating the right appliance, especially during this crazy time of inventory availability. Our goal for you is a superior experience from the purchase to delivery and, of course, service long after the sale. Visit the area's largest appliance and video showroom on State Route 83 South today, or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Here on WKLM, here to West Holmes High School. I believe that was Brandon Phillips, the freshman that was down for Sandy Valley. He was able to be helped off the field, but is not in the game any longer as gameplay gets back underway. Hopefully he'll be all right. A shot deep for West Holmes, got it deep into their offensive zone, and that's where the goalkeeper will just come out, Jacob Crow, and punt it away here for Sandy Valley. All tied at 0, 34-40 left in the first half of action. And West Holmes trying to get it back into their offensive end, and they send it over the touch. We'll get a throw in for the Cardinals. And Level tosses it in. Nice header that time by Logan Maurer. Sends it deeper into the Sandy Valley offensive end. Garrett Arnold trying to track it down and tried to send it back in the other direction, but it goes off of Sandy Valley and over the touch. We'll get a throw in deep in the defensive end for Arnold. He'll look for Cameron Arnold over the middle there in that midfield area. Makes the pass to the far sideline. Working his way up the sideline there. Nice move there. Passes back to Arnold in the center circle. Tried to get it further ahead. Another move there. They're looking for Ethan Fikert on the far side, but number 24 is right there, James Crow. He'll send it towards the far sideline and over the touch. We'll get a throw in for West Holmes. 33-45 in the first half. All tied at 0. Throw in goes towards Cameron Arnold. Knocked away from him by Sandy Valley. That's Landon Wigfield. Wigfield makes the pass over the middle to Level. Instead, it goes back the other direction, but now back towards the Sandy Valley offensive zone. That's where Megan is going to try to pop it up and over the defense, but the defense gets there first. Garrett Arnold chasing it down. He'll kick it over the touch on the far side and force the throw in here. So allowing the defense to make their way back for a little bit better protection here on this offensive push from the Cardinals. Here comes the throw in. Throw deep into that penalty box area. Header sends it further forward. Misses the defender, and a chance for a shot here for number 7, Cohen Mace. Instead, he'll make the pass, looking for Logan Maurer just outside of the box. Tried to send it towards the goal. It was knocked away by Noah Tisch. And that one, it just kind of skids away from him. And Arand sends it back towards the center circle. That's where Ethan Fikert's going to gather it up. Ethan Fikert spent so much time on the defensive line and is great at playing defense, but here tonight, playing a little bit of forward. He'll make the pass ahead towards Hunter Ryan. Ryan charging towards the net, but coming out and scooping it up. Jacob Crow puts a stop to that one, doesn't allow the shot to be on goal, and we'll have a 32-33 left here with no score in this one. Sandy Valley. Jason Yoder makes the pass back towards the midfield area instead. Braden Frank's going to come over, take it away for West Holmes, sends it back in their offensive direction. Cameron Arnold now gathering it up, trying to dribble past 2 defenders, makes the pass to the left. He'll find Ethan Fikert. Fikert had it knocked away from him for a second, still dribbling with it though. Works his way to the right side of the field. Now makes the pass over the middle. It's put a stop to it just in front. Connor Miller had a close one there, but a good spot by the defense. Number 24, James Crow, sends it over the near sideline, and that'll force the throw in for West Holmes. Hunter Ryan readying up to do that. Ryan with a toss in. Gets it in towards Braylon Porter, the sophomore midfield defenseman here tonight. And now on the far sideline, that's Brody Shad working his way on that far sideline into the left wing area. Tries the centering pass, and it's knocked away by the defense. But right there is Ethan Fikert, sends it further forward. Miller sends it towards the net, and that's going to be a save for the goalkeeper of Sandy Valley. We'll stay tied at 0. 31-20 left in the first half. Jacob Crow, the goalkeeper, a sophomore, punts it away all the way into the other end of the field. Going to be gathered up there by number 7, I believe. And that is one number that I do not have on my roster sheet here. Apologies, I'll try to get that to you. Far sideline, Sandy Valley gets the throw in. They'll throw it right into the penalty box, but a heads-up play there by Braylon Porter as he just sent it back to the goalkeeper, Hunter Eberhard, and he'll ready up to send it away. Braden Frank's going to try to gather it up here on the outside of the penalty box after a good job by Sandy Valley sending it back in the other direction off the punt. He'll find Braylon Porter in the midfield area. Makes the pass ahead towards Cameron Arnold. Arnold works his way into the offensive zone with a pass for Miller. Instead, the defense pops it high in the air. Miller, a header, sends it towards Fikert's direction. Instead, it's back the other way by Sandy Valley. Now they'll find on the far side Brody Shad just outside of that penalty box, midfield area. Now a pass shot towards the goal, but it's going to be wide to the right over there. And that's Braylon Porter that sent it into the right corner. It's going to go over the touch. And apologies there. Well, Brody Shad is number 1 here, but we still have a number 7 on the field. I'm not sure exactly who that is on the back line back there. And so Sandy Valley working it back through the field here. Preston Lovell sends it up. Number 7 sends it back the other direction there. Now finds Brody Shad. Shad with a pass over the middle to Cameron Arnold. Arnold working that midfield area for the forwards here, looking for a pass. Trying to dribble past this defender here. Working against the defense of Crow, James Crow. And makes the pass to the left side. Finds Brody Shad on that far left wing area. Works his way into the penalty box. Now takes the shot on goal, but it's right into the hands of Jacob Crow for the save. His second save of the game. Second shot for West Holmes. All tied at 0 with 29:04 left in this matchup. Crow with a punt sends it back to the center circle. Noah Tisch knocks it down. But gathered up there by Logan Maurer of Sandy Valley. Tries to send it to the near sideline. Kept in bounds there by Cohen Mace. And it won't stay in bounds for long. We're going to throw in now for West Holmes. Hunter Ryan tossing it in. Throw in towards Cameron Arnold on this near sideline. Nice move there to get around one defender. Now it makes the pass into the Ethan Fikert. Give and go there, but couldn't quite handle it. It bounces off him awkwardly, and the defense takes advantage. They'll send it back towards the center circle. That's where Preston Lovell will have it. But Noah Tisch keeps it from getting into the offensive zone. And that is A.J. Megan. Had it stolen away by Hunter Ryan. Ryan with a pass to Braylon Porter in the midfield area. Now into the center circle. That's where number 7 is going to send it ahead. He'll find Brody Shad. Shad with a pass or dribble past one defender. Works his way into the penalty box. Pass to Fikert on that left side. Tried the pass across. Instead, Hunter Ryan's going to chase it down on the far side of the penalty box and has it stolen away there by the defense of number 9, I believe, Brandon Phillips there. Or no, that's number 6. Apologies, Jason Yoder. Ball sent into the offensive zone. A.J. Megan trying to track it down here for the Cardinals. Look for the pass over the middle. Braylon Porter's there to intercept. He'll send it back the other direction. Looks to Miller and Got the pass too far ahead of him. The defense sends it back the other way for Sandy Valley. 27-26 left in the first half of action. We're going to get a substitution here.
Shad with a pass.
Taking a seat is going to be
Works his way into the penalty box. Pass.
Connor Miller. And coming out, Sammy Latouf onto the field. It's a throw in here. Braden Franks readying up. Tossin gets to Latouf. Able to keep the ball going in West Holmes' direction. They'll get it into the offensive zone. Ethan Fikert sends it to the far side to Brody Shad. Shad, with a lot of speed, works it past one defender, but right there is Jacob Crow. And he'll trip over him, but Crow will stop the ball from even getting a chance to head towards the net that time. High arcing punt works it back to the center circle. Sandy Valley will gather it up there. That was number 29, Cody Rash, a freshman, trying to gather that up when the whistle's going to blow, and it's going to be in favor of Sandy Valley. We'll get a direct kick here for the Cardinals, their first of the game. 26-17 left in this matchup in the first half. 0-0 tie. Noah Tisch knocks down the free kick just outside of the penalty box. Gets the pass off to Cameron Arnold. Arnold with a pass through the center circle. Trying to track it down. Ethan Fikert couldn't get there in time. Sent back the other direction. Noah Tisch will find Hunter Ryan on the right side. He'll send it back to the middle for Ethan Fikert. Fikert will find Arnold cutting towards the net here. He'll work his way past two defenders. Now a chance for the shot, and it's going to be on goal. Senior Cameron Arnold, one of the captains on the team, takes the lead here with 25:47 remaining in the first half. We'll take a timeout. West Holmes in the lead, 1-0. Back after this break on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
In Millersburg.
Welcome back here on WKLM. A score for the West Holmes Knights. Ethan Fikert connecting with his co-captain Cameron Arnold. And Arnold able to get the goal into the net. And they'll take the lead 1-0 here with 25-19 remaining in the first half of action. And just as I was coming back from break there, it looks like we're going to get a throw in for West Holmes along that far sideline. Overhead throw. Bounces back to the center line. That's where it's gathered up by Fikert. Fikert sends it over the middle, trying to get it ahead of Latouf, and now tracking it down Cameron Arnold in the center circle, but Sandy Valley sends it in the other direction. Braylon Porter tries to settle it down. Instead, it's Noah Tisch that keeps it going in West Holmes' favor. Cameron Arnold, nice move to get around one defender there. Makes the pass ahead for Fikert. He was cutting towards the net, but it's knocked away by the defense of Sandy Valley. They'll send it back to the midfield. Cameron Arnold once again gathering it up. Makes the pass to Latouf just outside of the penalty box. Hunter Ryan will track it down after it was knocked away from Latouf. Ryan works it into that right corner, but the defense right there, and they'll send it over the touch. And it will be off of West Holmes, so it'll be Sandy Valley throw in here with 24-22. And a substitution here for Sandy Valley. Coming in, Aiden Everett's the junior, as Cody Rash will get some time to catch his breath. Just one substitute player available as long as Brandon Phillips is still injured for Sandy Valley, so potential for some tired legs, and that's going to be a save there by the goalkeeper for Sandy Valley as that one came in, and he was able to catch it on the bounce. 4 shots on goal for West Holmes so far in this game, 3 saves, 23-49. Trying to track it down, number 7, Cohen Mason, the offensive zone for Sandy Valley. They'll send it into the corner. Off of West Holmes, will get the throw in deep down there. Toss in looking for Megan. A.J. Megan makes the pass across the middle for Preston Lovell. Has it knocked away from him. Cameron Arnold will gather it up. Trying to work against the defense of Jason Yoder here. Nice little pass to Hunter Ryan behind him to bring it into the offensive end. But the defense gets there first. And James Crow will send it back the other direction. Noah Tisch with a header. Battling back and forth here. Instead, Sandy Valley takes advantage. They'll send it in their direction. Braden Franks trying to keep it away from the forward and does a good job doing so. Puts his body between the man and the ball, and Noah Tish will be able to help him out and send it out of there. He'll find Hunter Ryan near the midfield. Makes the pass across towards the center, and that's where Cameron Arnold is at. He'll bring it into the offensive zone. Sends it to the far side. Brody Shad now works his way past the defender into the penalty box here, but the whistle, some whistle blew, but it doesn't seem like it's stopping play. Shot on goal, and it's saved by the goalkeeper, Jacob Crow. There's a very small number of football players behind us having practice. That's where the whistle must have come from. Cameron Arnold's going to have it now for West Holmes. He'll bring it to the right side, and the defense able to get it away from him there. Good job by Cohen Mace. Mace going to try to work it back towards Sandy Valley's direction. He'll make the pass ahead of A.J. Megan, trying to track it down first, though. Noah Tish sprinting towards the ball, and that far sideline on the left side. And that one just goes over the touch. We'll get a throw in here for Sandy Valley. Cardinals trailing 1-0 here as West Holmes holds the lead on senior night from West Holmes. And it looked like unable to keep it in bounds. It's going to be a West Holmes throw in here along the near sideline. And knocked away by A.J. Megan. Megan makes the pass to Level. Back to Megan in the left corner. Looking for that centering pass across the middle. Instead, he's just going to drive along the goal line, but it's knocked over. No, it's stolen away by West Holmes. And a good job there by the defense to get it away and send it back to the midfield area. Ethan Feikert's going to try to gather it up here. Feikert playing a little keep away here with Cohen Mace. Makes the pass across the middle for Braylon Porter. Instead finds Brody Shad just past him. Tried to get past a defender. And West Holmes will keep possession here in the offensive zone. Cameron Arnold makes the pass. Looking for Shad. Instead, number 11, Preston Dennis, the sophomore, knocks it down, but Brody Shad able to get it around him. And now a collision as two players collide in that penalty box area. No whistle blowing, and the ball just skids away from them into the left corner. Now another side tackle there. That time we had a collision, and that time the whistle will blow. It will be a free kick here for Sandy Valley, as the much larger sophomore Braylon Porter kind of colliding with one of the Sandy Valley players. Looks like he's all right as he got back up. So 20:46 left in the first half. 1-0 West Holmes in the lead. Free kick away into the offensive zone for Sandy Valley. West Holmes will gather it up. Cameron Arnold in the center circle makes the pass to the right side looking for Hunter Ryan. The defense knocks it away from him. Now they'll find Hunter Ryan off a pass from Samuel Latoufe. Ryan with a chance for a shot, but it's wide to the right. Couldn't quite get that one on target. And so it'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals, their third of the matchup. 20 minutes left in the first half, about halfway through this first half here as we count down to that 20-minute mark. 1-0, West Holmes in the lead. Sandy Valley readying up for the goal kick. Cohen Mace lets it fly, and Brody Shad knocks it down, but Sandy Valley sends it in the other direction. Number 7 for West Holmes will find Cameron Arnold in the midfield. Sends it to the far sideline. That's where Brody Shad gathers it up. Now makes the pass ahead for Ethan Feikert, and a whistle blows there, an offsides call. And it's going to go back towards Sandy Valley's direction with the free kick. 19 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first half. Sandy Valley lets it fly to the center line. West Holmes will gather it up there. Braylon Porter looks for the pass to Hunter Ryan. Ryan trying to get it away from A.J. Megan, but he's able to get enough on it to send it over the touch on the near sideline. And it will be a throw-in for somebody, for West Holmes. Looks like West Holmes was trying for a substitution there, but didn't get it granted. Now it will be granted. So here comes number 2 onto the field, Alex Zog. He's been starting for a lot of the season, but he's going to let Hunter Ryan have a breath as Alex Zog will come onto the field. So throw in here for Braden Franks for West Holmes. He'll toss it in towards Ethan Feikert on the near sideline. Feikert just inside that attacking third, sends it back out to Cameron Arnold in the midfield. Arnold dribbles past one defender there, now works his way past another into the penalty box with a pass to Brody Shad on the far sideline along the goal line, but it's knocked away by the defense a good move there by the defense of Sandy Valley to put an end to that pressure. They're going to send it over the far sideline and force the throw in for West Holmes. Brody Shad with the toss in. Get it to Arnold. Arnold continues it over with a centering pass, but the goalkeeper puts a stop to that. Jacob Crow grabs a hold of the ball, and he'll punt it away. Garrett Arend sends it back in the other direction. Alex Zog tried to have it for a second. Instead, it went high in the air in the other direction for Sandy Valley. Cohen Mace sends it through the center circle. Knocked back the other way by West Holmes. Braylon Porter trying to gather it up. Instead, Noah Tisch will send it forward for West Holmes. But right there is the defense of number 24, James Crow. Sends it deep for Sandy Valley. Now a chance here, but instead, Hunter Eberhard coming out with a heads-up play. He'll scoop it up before a shot can even be put on goal. Sends it back now to that center line. Number 7 gathers it up, gets the pass to Brody Shad on the far side. He'll make the pass ahead, looking for Fikert, but knocked away by the defense once again by James Crow, the junior. He'll send it over the touch and force the throw in here and force the ball boy to chase that one into the woods. 17 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 West Holmes in the lead. Knights tossing it in, looking for Shad on the far sideline. Instead, Ethan Fikert will gather it up just outside of that penalty box, works his way into the box. Now around the edge of the outside on that left wing area. Motions for Cameron Arnold to head towards the middle. Arnold takes the shot from deep and can't find the net that time. It goes wide and will be a goal kick for Sandy Valley. 16:33 in the first half as Cohen Mace readies up for the goal kick. Line drive kick. Knocked down that time by Alex Zog. Zog passing ahead to Cameron Arnold. Arnold over to Fikert on the left side of the midfield area. Nice give and go back to Arnold. Latouf's right there as well, just outside of the penalty box, looking for a chance to put a shot on goal. Arnold with a shot, and it's going to be out across the goal line, and that one's into the net. And a goal, that one just was able to get a touch on it, was the goalkeeper Jacob Crow, but not enough to keep it out of the net. And that will be the second goal of the game here. 16:08 as Cameron Arnold sends it in to make this a 2-0 ball game. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Mace got that one, and we're going to keep it here. 15:49, now 2-1. West Holmes in the lead over Sandy Valley. So this is still a ball game here. The Cardinals get their first one on the board. And so now it'll be Cameron Arnold bringing it out of the center circle. Makes the pass to the left side, looking for Brody Shad into the penalty box, but it's too quick. And the goalkeeper gets there first. He'll scoop it up and ready to punt it away here. Dropping into the defensive zone for West Holmes. Garrett Arend with a header. Trying to gather it up, makes the pass ahead. Nobody along that far sideline, but Brody Shad will get there quickly. Shad gathers it up now into the offensive zone for West Holmes. He'll make the pass ahead towards Cameron Arnold in the midfield area. He'll find Ethan Fikert just on the other side of the arc. He'll make the pass ahead for Hunter Ryan, but just a bit too far ahead of him. Couldn't quite get there. The goalkeeper comes out, scoops it up as soon as it comes into the penalty box, and lets it fly with 15 minutes left in the first half. Noah Tisch on the defensive line now. Working against number 5 there, Logan Maurer. And number 7 is going to come in and help out. And he'll make the pass to the near side for Alex Zog. Zog finds Hunter Ryan in that center circle area. Now to Fikert and Arnold. And Arnold sends it ahead. But that one's deep and over the goal line and will force the goal kick for Sandy Valley. They're 5th. Cohen Mace, number 7, has been all over the field. He was the one that scored and has been the guy that's been coming back to perform these goal kicks as well and has been a big part of the defense on the right side of the field here. So good job by him to see the opening and take advantage with the shot for the Cardinals. Near the center circle there, Braylon Porter redirects it, finds Cameron Arnold, instead knocked away by the defense. Now A.J. Megan going to gather it up. The sophomore sends it into the offensive zone for Sandy Valley, but Noah Tish is there, able to get rid of it, sends it back the other direction. And two players collide and go down, but no whistle blown, and play will continue here with a throw-in for Sandy Valley. Tossin finds Mace. Hunter Ryan keeps it in bounds, gets it to Alex Zog. Zog sends it further ahead for Ryan. Ryan along this near sideline. He's got some speed going. He's going to work his way up the right side into that attacking third. And just as he got there, James Crow sends it to the far sideline. Now battling for possession here. Hunter Ryan trying to take it back. Instead, Crow's able to keep it away so far. And it's going to go over the touch and allow the throw in for West Holmes. So the defense will get a breather and get to reset here quickly. So Hunter Ryan readying up to throw it in here, 13-20 to Cameron Arnold just inside of that box. He'll kick it outside here to Ethan Fikert, and I believe that might be an offsides call there, as Fikert was too deep. So we're going to get a direct kick here for the Sandy Valley Cardinals. 13 minutes left in the first half of action. 2-1. West Holmes in the lead. Braylon Porter, nice header, sends it back in the other direction for West Holmes. Ethan Fikert gathers it up, sends it to the pass to the right side for Hunter Ryan. Ryan has to battle against Lovell. Preston Lovell dribbling around here and kicks it off of Ryan and over the touch. We'll get a throw in for the Cardinals. Preston Lovell readying up here. Throw in finds A.J. Megan, knocked away by West Holmes. Cameron Arnold is going to gather it up, sends it ahead, puts it into the penalty box, but there's the defensive Crow. Now works his way around Crow, makes the pass ahead. Crow's still there to put a stop to it. The defense gets it back out of there, about to the midfield area now. That's where Cohen Mace will have it for Sandy Valley. He'll send it deep for the Cardinals, and it's a sprint for the ball, but getting there first is going to be the goalkeeper of Hunter Eberhard, but it's near the edge of the penalty box. It's a dangerous zone here, and now A.J. Megan trying to take advantage, but number 7, great job and good effort there as he's going to work it out of there and send it over the touch on the other side of the field. And as soon as I get his name in the second half, I'll let you know who that was, because that was a very good effort from that West Holmes night. Toss in here for Sandy Valley. Hunter Ryan with a pass. He'll get it over towards Alex Zog. Zog trying to get it away from A.J. Megan, can't do so. Instead, Preston Lovell sends it ahead for Sandy Valley. Chasing it down is Cohen Mace on the left side. He'll work his way into that attacking third. Looking to get into that penalty box, sends a pass across the middle. And not able to take advantage with Sandy Valley. Number 7's there again. He's going to work it out of there on the defensive zone. He'll get it back to Ethan Fikert. Fikert will gather it up in the center circle, having to battle with that leading scorer in Preston Lovell. He'll make the pass to Alex Zog. Zog on the right side. Looks to Hunter Ryan in that mid area just in front of the penalty box. He'll find Cameron Arnold. Arnold now works it past one defender but can't stop the other one. It's going to come right back in the other direction. That's where Preston Lovell's going to gather it up here for the Cardinals. He'll make the pass into the offensive zone, chasing it down. Cohen Mace now on the left side. Centering pass. Knocked down. Number 5 takes the shot, and it's going to be wide to the right. That was Logan Maurer, and that's going to be a goal kick here for West Holmes. Just their second of the matchup. Garrett Arend readying up to let this one go. Line drive kick. Back to the center, and that's where Lovell knocks it down. West Holmes sends it in their direction, however. Brody Shad makes the pass over the middle. He'll find Cameron Arnold. Arnold looking to the right side for Hunter Ryan. Ryan, nice job there to keep it away from the defense. Can he keep it near the offensive attacking third? Can't do so. It's knocked back the other direction. Braylon Porter will make the pass back to Arnold to try to redistribute. He'll find the pass to Ethan Fikert on the left side. Fikert takes a shot from deep, and it's way high. And a good job by the ball boy to protect the people watching the game in the seats over there. But it will be a goal kick for Sandy Valley. That wasn't even a ball boy. That's one of the parents or family members. Good effort down there. 9:45, 2-1. West Holmes in the lead. Goal kick away, and it's Alex Zog trying to put a stop to it, but sends it over the touch. That's going to be a Sandy Valley throw-in. Jason Yoder readying up for the Cardinals. Overhead throw, looking for A.J. Megan. Tries to send a header, keep it going in their direction. Instead, it's Miller sending it back the other way. Trying to get it to Alex Zog. Zog passing back out of the zone, but Cohen Mace sends it over the touch. We'll get another throw in for the Knights. Throw in there off the head of Hunter Ryan and back over the touch. And I think they're actually going to give this one to West Holmes. Maybe? No. It'll be Sandy Valley's throw in. 9 minutes left in the first half. A close one here at West Holmes in the final regular season matchup for the Knights. Throw in goes to Cohen Mace instead. Cameron Arnold to take advantage. Gets the pass over the middle to Braylon Porter. Porter gets it away from one defender, makes the pass to Ethan Fikert. Fikert able to keep it away from number 10 there. Colton Maurer works his way through the midfield area over to the far sideline. Ethan Fikert. Very competent at dribbling the ball through the field, looking for the pass to the front center there, and couldn't get it there. The Sandy Valley team sends it back the other way. Into the center circle, Garrett Arnold coming up off the defensive back end. He'll make the pass ahead, but Cohen Mace is there for Sandy Valley. Nice pass there, finds A.J. Megan in the front field. He'll try to work against Noah Tisch. Tisch leaning on him as they sprint up the field. Megan gets it into the penalty box. Just over there on the left wing, he'll pass it back for Cohen Mace, trying to get it away from them. Takes the shot towards the goal, and it's wide to the right, as that one is going to go over the goal line and force the goal kick for West Holmes. Good effort by Sandy Valley's Cardinals, but just couldn't quite put that one on target. So Garrett Arnold readies up with 7:51 left here in the first half. Arnold lets it go down into the center circle, gathered up there by Cameron Arnold. He'll make the pass ahead. Instead, it's stolen away by Cohen Mace. Mace makes it back in the other direction. Arnold right back the other way. Alex Zog going to track it down now. Has to battle against Cohen Mace. He'll make the pass over the middle. He'll find Cameron Arnold. Arnold gathers it up, looks to Ethan Fikert. Little give and go back here through the middle of the field. Fikert finds Alex Zog on the right side. The ball rode up his body that time. Good thing he didn't get in trouble for any sort of a handball there, or kept it on his shoulder. Instead, it's Cameron Arnold working his way up Ethan Fikert working his way up the right side, looking for that centering pass. Works his way into the penalty box now, dribbling across. And the defense able to steal that one away. Number 4, Landon Wigfield, the sophomore with the heads-up play. Noah Tisch, though, coming up off the defensive line. Playing some aggressive ball here are the Knights. Alex Zog trying to gather it up, but instead it's knocked away by Sandy Valley once again. And Cohen Mace going to send it back the other direction. Braylon Porter gets it, steals it away for West Holmes. Finds Hunter Ryan. Ryan's going to send it into the right side along that right wing area of the penalty box. Instead, it's knocked away from him once again by the Cardinals. And West Holmes will send it over the touch and force the Cardinals to have a throw in here. 6:30 left in the first half. Toss in for the Cardinals. They'll look for Cohen Mace near that center line. Sends it deep into the offensive zone. Number 7 trying to get a header on it, and instead it's going to get past him. But into the penalty box it goes, and a heads-up play by Hunter Eberhard, the senior goalkeeper, comes out and punts it away. He'll find Brody Shad. Nice redirect into the center circle. That's where Cameron Arnold gets it. He'll make the pass ahead towards Ethan Fikert, but just a bit too far ahead of him. Hunter Ryan's able to take advantage of the defense's shot instead, and Cameron Arnold gathers it back up. Arnold with a pass ahead for Brody Shad. Shad has some speed, but a nice move there by number 11, Preston Dennis, the sophomore. Put a stop to that one and forced Shad to just run right past it. 5:46 with 2-1 West Holmes advantage. Chasing it up the far sideline is Preston Lovell. The defense got it away from him. Now whistle's going to blow. Might be getting a free kick here for the Cardinals. I believe that is the case. Fifth free kick of the game here for the Cardinals. By comparison, none for West Holmes so far. 5:15 left in the first half. Preston Lovell lets it fly, sends it straight towards the net. Off the hands of Hunter Eberhard. It's a dangerous situation. It's bouncing around, and now there's just players on top of each other as they went falling down trying to take advantage of the rebound shot. But Hunter Eberhard somehow comes out of there like a linebacker grabbing a fumble. And it looks like he might have gotten maybe something to his face or something. He's grabbing at his eye here. Hopefully he's all right. But with 4:47, we're going to get a goal kick here for West Holmes. Heads-up defensive play there by the defensive line and by Hunter Eberhard. Garrett Arndt lets it go. Header that time by Logan Maurer and sent back the other direction by West Holmes. They'll find Ethan Fikert, sends it to the far sideline. And Sandy Valley will just send it over the touch and force the throw in. Brody Shad readying up for that. 4:15. Toss in. Arnold sends it ahead for Fikert. Fikert now finds Shad. Shad got through 2 defenders and now takes the little chip pass over the middle to Ryan, and just a collision of players. They got ahead of the ball and instead ended up running over the goalie on accident there, and the ball just skidded away. Another dangerous attempt, or dangerous moment there for the Sandy Valley team, but West Holmes unable to take advantage. It'll remain 2-1. 3:50 left in the first half. Toss in, knocked down there by Connor Miller. Miller with a pass for Zog, but it gets away from him, and over the touch, we'll get another throw in. 3:30 in this one, and Sandy Valley can't keep it in bounds. It's going to go over the touch. Another throw in, this time in the other direction for West Holmes. Toss in for Cameron Arnold. Looks to get it to Hunter Ryan, instead knocked away by Jason Yoder back in Sandy Valley's direction. Connor Miller with a header. Now to A.J. Megan. Preston Lovell will just take it away and try to work it up this left sideline. Sends it through the legs there of Connor Miller. And now to that left wing area of the penalty box. Instead, sent back to the midfield area. Number 7 going to send it out of there. Redirect there by Fikert for Cameron Arnold. He'll bring it through the center circle. Trying to dribble past 2 defenders. Can't do so. It's stolen away. Cohen Mace for Sandy Valley now with it on this near sideline. Working against Alex Zog. Makes the pass for Preston Lovell, who takes it back into the defensive zone to try to reset here. Lovell turns around, works his way into the center circle. Pass to the far sideline. Looking for number 4 over there. That was Landon Wigfield. And he's going to gather it up. And just as he got near that zone outside there, knocked away from him by the defense, and West Holmes will retake it the other way. 2:25 in the first half of action. 2-1, West Holmes in the lead. They sent it too far on that pass. Sandy Valley will send it back the other way. That's James Crow with the big leg. It'll go over the touch and force the throw in for West Holmes just into their defensive end. Toss in there for Brody Shad. Shad gets it away from a defender, and as the defender went down, the whistle blows. We're going to get a free kick for Sandy Valley. So Shad gets called for the minor shove there, and it'll give the ball back to the Cardinals. 1:45 left in the first half. Knocked back down by West Holmes after the free kick into their captain there, Cameron Arnold. He'll bring it across the middle. Makes the pass to the far sideline for Brody Shad. Stolen away there by Preston Lovell. He'll send it back the other way. That one's going to go off the referee, and it'll be a throw-in for the Knights. Minute 15 left in this first half. Throw-in. Couldn't keep it in bounds. That one's going to go right back the other way for Sandy Valley. Coach Arnold wasn't happy about that one, but 1 minute remains in this first half. Throw in for the Cardinals. Header by West Holmes keeps it going in Cardinals' favor. Noah Tish tries to put a stop to that. Braylon Porter helps out and sends it to the near sideline here around that midfield line. Tracking it down, number 6, Jason Yoder of the Cardinals, but can't keep it in bounds. And that'll be a throw-in for West Holmes as Alex Zog tosses it into Hunter Ryan. Ryan sends a pass over the middle to Porter. Porter finds Arnold just on the other side, but he has it knocked away from him. Now it'll be A.J. Megan. Megan trying to dribble past Porter, but it can't do so. Instead, he'll send it into the offensive zone. Hunter Ryan tried to turn around and get something going. And now they're going to say it was another shove there, as Hunter Ryan gets called for that one. Number 6, Jason Yoder just almost bounced off the back of Ryan, but it'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. 15 seconds. Noah Tish knocks it down in the defensive area. Alex Zog sends it away. Looking for Cameron Arnold over the middle, down to 10 seconds left. Now to Alex Zog. Zog with a pass over to Fikert on the left side, or the midfield area. He'll dribble past a teammate, takes a shot at the goal, and that one's saved by Jacob Crow. Good shot attempt there by Ethan Fikert, but a better save by Jacob Crow. And we have a 2-1 ball game at the half. West Holmes 2, Sandy Valley 1. We'll take a timeout. Come back with your half-game wrap-up after this on WKLM.
Now that we're heading into the fall season, those tanning days have come to an end, right? Not if you go to the Beach Club Tanning Salon. At both their Millersburg and Berlin locations, they are continuing their monthly special where you can buy 1 month of unlimited tanning and share it with a friend, and buy 5 tanning passes and get 2 free. Don't forget that they have 2 great locations now on Glen Drive in Millersburg and on West Main Street in Berlin. Take advantage of the fall specials at the Beach Club Tanning Salon in Millersburg and Berlin.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
If you're ready to upgrade the outside look of your home, then look no further than Diamond Coat Building Products at MRV Siding Supply. Diamond Coat Siding is built to last, and it comes with a 30-year no-fade warranty and 30 colors to choose from. Stop by on County Road 623 in Millersburg or call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're in need of a trusted commercial refrigeration expert, look no further than MRE Services in Baltic. Servicing Holmes, Wayne, Tuscarawas, and the surrounding area, MRE Services is a trusted source in the heating, cooling, refrigeration, and electrical contracting industries, and they provide 24-hour services to the area. MRE Services is your one-stop shop for contracting needs, both commercial and residential. Call for a quote today at 330-897-4869.
MRE Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
When it comes to service of your farm equipment, your one-stop shop should be at Buckeye Farm and Garden. In their full-service garage, they can work on any construction tractor, farm equipment, or fleet service. And check out their shop for their selection of construction and farm equipment to rental equipment. Buckeye Farm and Garden will try to get you what you need to get the job done. Whether it's farm equipment, parts, or service, stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden, located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Check them out at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call 674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
FDIC Equal Opportunity Employer.
Back here on WKLM, it's halftime of this boys varsity soccer matchup, the final of the season for West Holmes as far as the regular season goes, and they lead this one 2-1 on this senior night, and the scoring breaks down as follows. The first score happened with 25:47 remaining as Ethan Fikert made the pass to Cameron Arnold, and Arnold sent it into the net for the lead of 1-0. It would be about 10 minutes later with 16:08 remaining when again Ethan Fikert connected with Cameron Arnold, and Arnold sent it into the net for a lead of 2-0. And then about 30 seconds later, before we could even come back from our commercial break following the score, it was Cohen Mace taking advantage for the Cardinals, getting a shot just outside the reach of goalie John Newbert. And that would be a 1 goal for the Sandy Valley Cardinals, and that leaves us here with West Holmes 2, Sandy Valley 1. Want to clear up a few things here real quick as far as the players on the field. Number 7 has been Hunter Eberhard. Apparently, he was not actually starting in goal like I had been led to believe. Instead, it was John Newbert in the goal. So John Newbert already 2 saves for the West Holmes team. Hasn't had to do a whole bunch back there. There's only been 3 shots on goal by Sandy Valley. But in the other goal, it has been Jacob Crow, a sophomore for Sandy Valley. He's got 5 saves in net, 7 shots on goal for the West Holmes Knights. As far as direct kicks, Sandy Valley had 7 in the first half, West Holmes 0. When it came to the goal kicks, Sandy Valley 6, West Holmes 3, and no corner kicks in this game. It's been a lot of battling right near that midfield area, not a lot of fouls taking place, just a pretty clean game so far in this one, and it's been a lot of fun so far on this senior night as the seniors playing well for the Knights. We'll take another timeout. We're going to come back with your second half of action right after the break on WKLM.
Are you looking for a new career? This is Adam Great from the Commercial and Savings Bank. Did you know that CSB has won the North Coast 99 Award 5 years in a row? We are proud to be recognized by ERC as one of Northeast Ohio's great workplaces for top talent. Being part of the CSB family has been a great experience for me, and I feel blessed to start my career here. Come see what makes us a great workplace and learn how you can join our team. For our current openings, visit our careers page at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
If you're looking for a fresh approach to pet nutrition, then it's time to go with Exclusive at TMK Farm Service. Every Exclusive formula is created with purposeful nutrition in mind and high-quality ingredients that are good for pets. How's Exclusive different, you ask? Well, from exploring new and innovative ways to enrich the lives of pets, thorough research, quality assured and balanced nutrition, you can see why it's the perfect meal for your pet. Get Exclusive at TMK Farm Service, with 3 locations to serve you: Berlin, Sugar Creek, and New Bedford.
This is Jim Smucker, president of Kime in downtown Charm, Ohio. When you're getting ready for guests to arrive, a natural thing you might do is clean the house. At Kime, we carry the Serena vacuum cleaner. It uses water to catch dust and dirt, which keeps dust from spreading. This is extra helpful if you have allergies. Serena also makes an espresso machine for after your guests arrive. When you think Kime, think lumber plus so much more, including everything you need to build a house and fill it with memories. Visit us at KimeHome.com or stop by today. Share memories this season with Serena. Get yours at Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Kime Auction on a 108-acre farm near Mount Hope on Saturday, October 16th at 11 a.m. Whether you're looking for a productive crop and produce farm or excellent building sites with great views, this one has both, with a good farmhouse, bank barn and outbuildings, and smaller in-law home on open, tillable, and wooded land at 5340 Township Road 606, Mount Hope. For more information, contact Junior Miller at 330-231-1914. That's the Coppin Realty and Auction Absolute Kime Auction on October 16th at 11 a.m.
On WKLM, just about ready to start this second half of action. Both teams ready to go, and apparently raring to go because we start a little bit early here for the halftime. But it will be Sandy Valley heading left to right here in the second half, while West Holmes heads right to left. Sandy Valley will have an opening kick there. They'll try for the pass to the far side to A.J. Megan. It's stolen away there by West Holmes. Sent back near that center circle. Instead, Preston Lovell will send it ahead for Sandy Valley. Into the penalty box, A.J. Megan battling against 2 defenders there. Hunter Everhard able to get it away from him. Knocked back out towards the middle of the field there by Garrett Arnold. I believe that's actually Braylon Porter. A tumble there for Cameron Arnold. The ball skids away, but it's going to be in West Holmes' favor. Nice pass by Hunter Ryan, looking to get it to Connor Miller, but sent it just a bit too deep. James Crow will gather it up for Sandy Valley in their defensive zone here with 39-15 left in the second half. It is 2-1. West Holmes in the lead. Lovell sends it ahead for Sandy Valley into their offensive zone. Trying to track it down. Hunter Eberhard, he's going to get there first. Number 7 along that far sideline. Actually, that's not number 7 there, and 7's on the near sideline. I believe that's Braden Franks down there, number 5. And he's going to send it over the touch off of Sandy Valley. It'll be West Holmes throw-in. They'll get it to Hunter Ryan on the far sideline. Pass into the center circle for Cameron Arnold. Arnold will send it deep But a header sends it back by Sandy Valley into that center line. Braylon Porter, nice little give to Cameron Arnold. He'll dribble it out of the center circle. Looking for the pass, knocked away by the defense once again. James Crow able to send it back to that center line. And that is where Hunter Eberhard with a header sends it back the other way. Instead, Sandy Valley sends it in their offensive zone. Garrett Aron trying to track it down on that defensive line, makes the pass to Braylon Porter. Porter across the center line, finds Brody Shad here near the near sideline. Pass across the middle, knocked away by the defense of number 10, Colton Maurer. And Sandy Valley going to send it in their offensive direction. Garrett Aron tried to put a stop to it, but it's right to A.J. Megan. He'll send it right back towards Aron. A battle back and forth here for possession, and Garrett Aron comes out on top. He'll send it back to the center line. Brody Shad going to try to gather it up there. He gets the pass off to Arnold. Arnold gives it back to Porter. Porter back to Arnold in the center circle. He'll dribble around, now sends it to the near side. That's where Brody Shad's at. Shad with a great pass for Ethan Fikert. Had almost a chance, but Crow got there first. The defense of the junior, number 24, able to get it away from him and prevent that shot. Now Landon Wigfield sending it back to the center line. 37-30 in the second half. Braden Franks sends it back the other way for West Holmes. Cameron Arnold tries to gather it up. Has to battle with the defender. He'll get the pass off to Brody Shad. Shad near on this near sideline. Looking to get towards that penalty box into that attacking third. Can't quite get it there. Instead, Cameron Arnold will make the pass ahead. He'll find Ethan Fikert just on the corner of the box on the left wing. Fikert. Pass across the middle. And it's going to get just ahead of everybody. And that'll go over the goal line and force the goal kick for Sandy Valley. Their first of the second half. 36-55 left in the game. 2-1, West Holmes in the lead here on senior night. Line drive kick there by Cohen Mace. Gathered up by A.J. Megan just on the other side of that center line. He'll make the pass ahead, looking for his teammate Logan Maurer. Maurer takes a shot on goal. It's over Newbert, but not going to be enough on it. Newbert got a piece of it. That one goes high over the netting. And we're going to get a corner kick because of it. So a good save by Newbert. And the first corner kick of the matchup as Preston Lovell heads over to the far sideline. He'll look to get that pass across the center. Sandy Valley players scattered around the penalty box right in front of the goal. Takes the shot across, and Newbert tried to put a hand on it. A.J. Megan tried to knock it down. Instead, Braylon Porter will kick it out of there. And Connor Miller tried to gather it up to get it going for West Holmes' offensive side. Instead, it's sent back the other way by the defense of Sandy Valley. And along that far sideline, goes off of West Holmes. Over the touch, we'll get a throw in. 35-39 on the toss in here. Preston Lovell working his way through the midfield area. Takes the shot from way out, but it's going to be about 10 feet wide to the right. And that'll be a goal kick for West Holmes. They'll bring Garrett Arend back to perform this goal kick here. Line drive kick brought in by Cameron Arnold. But right there is number 29. That's Cody Rash, a freshman for this Sandy Valley team. And not able to keep control of it. Ethan Fikert comes out of the center circle with it. He's going to dribble up the left sideline into that left wing area of the attacking third. Ethan Fikert looking for the pass across the middle. Instead, the defense is right there. He's going to try to dribble around him, works his way into the penalty box, sends the pass across the middle. He'll find Porter there, takes the shot from way outside, and instead it's wide to the right. A goal kick for Sandy Valley. Been a good back and forth matchup here tonight. Both teams having their chances to get shots on goal. But so far, a close one, 2-1. West Holmes in the lead. That one, goal kick knocked down by Hunter Ryan and send it over the touch. We'll get a throw in. Lost the ball boy on the far sideline. Not sure what happened there. Sandy Valley had to chase it all the way to the woods. Hunter Ryan will knock it down on the throw in, trying to get it away from Cohen Mace. He's going to dribble past two defenders, takes a shot. No, it's just a bit wide to the left. And that'll be another goal kick for Sandy Valley. They're 9th of the matchup. .33-30. Line drive kick brought in by Preston Lovell. Lovell gets it past his defender for a second. Now tries to get into the offensive zone. Knocked down by Braden Franks. A battle there, and Braden Franks takes a tumble. Lovell able to come away with it. Dribbles past two defenders. Now works his way into the midfield area. Tries for a pass across the middle. Hunter Tisch knocks it down. Noah Tisch, apologies. And now number 3 with a pass over the middle, but it's way ahead of his teammate, and that's just going to be Newbert coming out, scooping it up, and punting it away. Goes off the left side of Newbert's foot, and that one's going to be a throw-in from about halfway out of the defensive zone. And not the kick that he was hoping for there. You could see his reaction immediately, as well as the other goalkeeper that's on the field now, Hunter Eberhard, kind of giving a bit of a reaction there. We'll get a throw in here. And Eberhard, along that far sideline, has it. Gets able to get it away from the forward there. Tried to get it back to Fikert, but instead Rash is there for Sandy Valley. Ethan Fikert just comes in, takes it away, and runs away with it. Ethan Fikert, so impressive when it comes to dribbling the ball with his feet here. Looks at the pass over to Cameron Arnold. Arnold works his way into the offensive zone. Now a pass ahead for Brody Shad. Just outside of that penalty box, but a good move by James Crow to come over and disrupt that offensive play. 32-15, a throw in for West Holmes. Cameron Arnold tosses it in to that left wing area of the penalty box. Along that goal line on the left side, a battle for possession here. Brody Shad with a pass over the middle. Arnold tried to chip, or Fikert tried to chip shot there. Couldn't get it to go near the net. It goes wide to the left. And potentially over the goal line. We'll see what we set up here. Is this a corner kick or just a throw in? Just a throw in here. And the toss gets it to Fikert. Works his way up to the left sideline and just sends it past the goalie. What a move there. Ethan Fikert taking it off the throw in by Brody Shad. And with 31-38 left here in the second half, it is West Holmes 3 and Sandy Valley 1. Timeout on the field here. We'll be back right after this on WKLM.
Are you looking for a new career? This is Adam Great from the Commercial and Savings Bank. Did you know that CSB has won the North Coast 99 Award 5 years in a row? We are proud to be recognized by ERC as one of Northeast Ohio's great workplaces for top talent. Being part of the CSB family has been a great experience for me, and I feel blessed to start my career here. Come see what makes us a great workplace and learn how you can join our team. For our current openings, visit our careers page at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
West Holmes putting some more pressure on here as Brody Shad was working it through the midfield area into the attacking third. Got a pass back to Fikert, but as he tried to give it back to Shad, it was knocked away by the defense. Now Noah Tisch sends it deep in the offensive end. Took a shot from about halfway out of the field there, and a save by the goalkeeper Jacob Crow. 2 shots for West Holmes in the second half. One of them went in, and they lead 3-1. 31 minutes remaining in the game. Cameron Arnold taking a tumble there on the ball, and the whistle's going to blow. Here comes the referee. We'll see if they get the free kick. They will. So first free kick of the game for West Holmes. Cameron Arnold readying up. Arnold lets it fly. Knocked back in the other direction, back to Arnold. Cameron Arnold works his way past one defender, now dribbles past the second defender, working it into the penalty box. Pass to the right side to Fikert. Fikert has a chance with the left foot, and he's going to send it into the net. The captains connect yet again, and we now have a 4-1 ball game with 30-24 left in the matchup. We'll take another timeout here on WKLM. After Fikert's shot goes in, we'll take another break. Back after this.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Get beef brown boneless bottom round roast for $4.49 a pound. Pork loin bone-in center cut rib chops for $2.99 a pound. And holiday red or large black CeeLo scrapes for $1.99 a pound. They also have beef brown boneless bottom round steak for $4.69 a pound. Beef cube steak for $4.99 a pound. Pork loin bone-in country style ribs for $2.69 a pound. And Gerber's whole fryers for $1.89 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
However, West Holmes, good defensive move. They get it back out of there and now back to the center circle. Ethan Fikert looking for the pass to the far sideline. Hunter Ryan's going to chase it down. He's ahead of the defense, has the shot on the goal, but the goalkeeper grabs that one. Great save by Sandy Valley's Jacob Crow. 10th shot of the day here for the Knights. And so, at the far sideline there, a battle for possession. It goes over the touch. We'll get a throw in here for West Holmes' favor. 29-26, 4-1. West Holmes in the lead. Most recent shot, Ethan Fikert off the pass from Cameron Arnold. And Arnold has 2 goals and 1 assist. Ethan Fikert has 2 goals and 2 assists. So big night here for those 2 seniors. Other goal in the game was Cohen Mace for Sandy Valley. Another one goes over the touch. We'll get a throw in here for Sandy Valley, deep in their offensive zone here. Toss looking towards Rash. Rash sends it high in the air off a header. Brody Shad tries to gather it up. Battling here with number 4, Landon Wigfield. Brody Shad gets it away from him. Makes the pass across the middle there to Cameron Arnold. Arnold sends it ahead. Or actually, that was Fikert. Got the pass ahead to Eberhard. Hunter Eberhard to the pass to Hunter Ryan on the right side. Takes the shot, and it's wide to the left. Couldn't quite get it on target. And that'll be another goal kick here for the Sandy Valley Cardinals. Their 5th of the matchup. Or excuse me, 10th of the matchup. 4th of the second half. And doing that, Cohen Mace, the sophomore, with 28 minutes remaining, lets it fly. Line drive kick, knocked back the other direction by Cameron Arnold. And chasing it down is going to be Hunter Eberhard, but can't get there before the goalkeeper does. He'll scoop it up and punt it away and not allow a chance for a shot that time. Bouncing kick out to the middle. Cody Rash gathers it up here. Or excuse me, that's Aiden Everett's. And Garrett Arend with a header sends it back the other way. It'll go over the touch, though, and allow a throw in here for the Cardinals. Toss in, looking for number 4 that time, Wigfield. Knocked away by the defense of West Holmes. Brody Shad trying to keep possession of it, but Preston Lovell sends it off him over the touch. We'll get a throw in here by the Cardinals. Throw in going to number 11, Preston Dennis. Knocked away from him. Ethan Fikert and Preston Lovell battling here. Fikert's going to steal it away. He'll dribble across that center line. Makes the pass ahead, looking for Eberhard, but is knocked away by the defense once again of James Crow. James Crow and Jacob Crow, the defensive duo here for the Sandy Valley team. One in goal, the other one, that center back. And that time it goes off of the other player for West Holmes, and Cameron Arnold's going to take advantage. Pass across the middle for Eberhard. Couldn't quite get a chance for the shot. Instead, Brody Shad's going to take the shot. It's going to go through the legs of the goalkeeper and into the net. And with 26:38 remaining, we have another goal for West Holmes, and they lead this one 5-0. And that was Brody Shad taking advantage there. And so they lead this one 5-1, 26:38 remaining. And we're going to keep it here as Sandy Valley will get the opening kick here after that shot. They'll send it back to Preston Lovell. Lovell sends it to the far side. Looking for A.J. Megan. Knocked away from him. It's going to be West Holmes. Braylon Porter sending it ahead. Gets it to Hunter Ryan. Tried to send it back to Porter in the center circle. Instead, A.J. Megan comes away with it for Sandy Valley. Sends it to the far sideline to Cohen Mace. Mace is going to be sprinting up that far side into the left wing area of the penalty box. Trying for that centering pass. Instead, it gets knocked back to A.J. Megan. Keeps it in the offensive zone. Now back to Cohen Mace. Back to Megan just outside of the box. Trying to dribble across the center. Takes the shot towards the goal, and it's going to be scooped up by John Newbert. Another keeper save for West Holmes, their 4th of the matchup. 5th shot of the day here for Sandy Valley. Brody Shad bringing it up the field on the left side. He's going to dribble past one defender and James Crow. Going to get to that left wing area of the penalty box. Sends it across the middle now to Cameron Arnold. Arnold, nice move to get around one defender. Now a pass over to Fikert just outside of the box. Dead in front of the net. Looked for the pass to Eberhard. Instead, he'll find Cameron Arnold. Arnold just playing keep away from the defense here, trying to get something set up here. Makes the pass to the far sideline to Hunter Ryan. Ryan, chance for a shot and gets tangled up with the goalie. And the goalie is going to grab a hold of it and put a stop to that offensive pressure. 25-13 left in the matchup. Jacob Crow, the sophomore goalie, lets it fly. Gathered up once again, Noah Tisch sends it ahead to Ethan Fikert. He'll pass it back to Cameron Arnold. Arnold looking for a pass. He's going to try to get it to Hunter Eberhard. They're really trying to get Hunter Eberhard a chance to get that goal. He's been trying to get a chance for the shot, but it's just been just out of his reach each time. And a tough spot there for the senior and Hunter Eberhard. Normally goalkeeper, getting a chance to play on the field here tonight. 24-37. We're going to get a goal kick. Or is this just a free kick? I believe, yeah, just a free kick here for the Cardinals. They're 8th. Sends it along the ground, back to the center line there. Number 5, Logan Maurer, sends it to the far sideline, looking for Mace. Instead, knocked away there by Braden Franks. Stolen right back there by Sandy Valley. Braylon Porter's there. He'll knock it away. Tries to get it back out of the defensive zone. Knocked down by Sandy Valley. They keep it in their offensive end. Looking to the far side to Mace. Mace into that left wing area, trying to keep it from going over the goal line. He'll stop it. Now looking for the pass. And passed it into the penalty box, but there was nobody there. Frank's able to knock it away for West Holmes. He'll get it back to Cameron Arnold, who works it through the midfield. Into the center circle. Pass ahead to Eberhard. Eberhard trying to dribble through. Instead gets shoved down from behind that time, and that's going to be a free kick for West Holmes. 23-40 left in the matchup. 5-1 Knights advantage. Ethan Fikert lets it fly straight towards the goal, and it bounces once, and the goalkeeper puts the save. 11 shots on goal by the West Holmes Knights in this game. Noah Tisch trying to put a stop to that one after the punt away, and does so. He's going to get possession of it into the offensive zone on the far sideline. Noah Tisch bringing it up the field. Knocked away from him by Sandy Valley's defense. They send it back to the center line. A.J. Megan, nice move there to get around Braden Franks. Sends it past Porter, makes the pass ahead for number 5, Logan Maurer. And put a little bit of a stop to the momentum on a collision there. And in that backside, Noah Tisch trying to keep it out of the penalty box. Knocked away by Sandy Valley. Back to Mace. Cohen Mace takes it, sends it into the box. It's towards the goal, but it's John Newbert just coming out and putting a stop to that one. 22-40. And Newbert just going to chuck that one like a football all the way back to the midline. Hunter Eberhard grabs a hold of it, sends it across the center circle. And knocked back by Sandy Valley. Cameron Arnold will gather it up there. After West Holmes able to steal it away, he works it through the midfield area, makes for a pass towards the middle. Instead, Brody Shad can't come up with it. It's knocked away once again by the defense of number 11. That is Preston Dennis. And I believe an offsides call just as they get into the offensive zone. And that's going to be a free kick for West Holmes, I believe. It will be. $21.50 left in the matchup. Free kick heads straight towards the penalty box, knocked away by Crow. Sends it back to the center line. That's where Logan Maurer will gather it up. Sandy Valley keeping it out of there on the defense. Ethan Fikert, though, coming through the midfield area. Nice pass there for Cameron Arnold, but just a bit too much on it. Crow will send it back to the center circle. Gathered it there by Braden Franks. Tried to send it back the other way. And now sent deep into the offensive zone for Sandy Valley, but can they keep it in bounds? They can. Play remains alive here. Instead, it will be West Holmes, number 17, coming out of there with it. That's John Maloney. And John Maloney gets the whistle. One of the fans not happy with the referee's calls. But Cameron Arnold will get the free kick here. Arnold lets it go. High arcing kick knocked back the other way by Crow. Instead, Ethan Fikert gets a hold of it, tried for the pass ahead and in that midfield area, and Sandy Valley going to come back out of there with it. They'll send it in their offensive zone. Yoder with a pass to the far side for Megan. Megan working against Braden Franks. Sends it back that time for Mace. Franks knocks it away from him. And Braden Franks with a steal. Sends it back to the center circle. Gathered up there by Ethan Fikert. Pass ahead. Looking for Hunter Eberhard, but it's just too much on it as it gets into that penalty box once again. And the goalkeeper, a heads-up play. Jacob Crow scoops it up and readies to punt it away. Under 20 minutes left in the game. A 4-goal advantage for West Holmes. Preston Lovell gathering it up for Sandy Valley. Works his way to the near sideline, but just as he got there, it was knocked away from him by Maloney. And over the touch, they'll force the throw in for the Cardinals. On the near sideline, Lovell. Overhead throw. Knocked down by the defense there of Maloney. Trying to get it out of there, but number 4 gathers it up. Langdon Wigfield. Wigfield along the goal line, and it'll be West Holmes sending it over the goal line, and that's going to allow a corner kick for the Sandy Valley Cardinals. Just the second corner kick of the game. And the second for the Cardinals. West Holmes hasn't gotten a chance to do one of these yet. But the Cardinals will spread out in the penalty box and ready up for this long pass from Preston Lovell, the senior forward and leading scorer for this team. Sends it all the way across, and looks like West Holmes' Braden Franks is going to be able to take advantage in that penalty box. Gets it away from 2 forwards and sends it out of there. Finds Hunter Ryan. Ryan with a pass over the middle, looking for Eberhard. Hunter Eberhard now trying to dribble it through the center circle. Gets it away from 1 defender. Now tries to get it past a second. Can't do so. Instead, it's knocked away by Cameron Arnold, and A.J. Megan will take advantage for Sandy Valley. Braden Franks takes it away, gets to Ethan Fikert in the circle. Fikert sends it to the near sideline. Brody Shad going to chase it down over here in that left wing area of the penalty box. Brody Shad trying to battle against the defender, gets it around him into the penalty box now. Now a chance for the shot, or at least a pass. No, instead, good move by the defender. Got in front of him, and now a shot from deep, and it's just a bit high. Braylon Porter tried that one from way outside of the penalty box, and it'll be a goal kick for Sandy Valley. Checking back into the game, looks like Garrett Arend as taking a seat, Braylon Porter. And also number 12, Bryce Franks. Goal kick makes it almost back to that center line. Sandy Valley's Preston Lovell has it taken away by Hunter Ryan. Ryan with a pass over for Arend. Arend had to kind of give it off to Ethan Fikert. Gave it back to Arend. He'll send it ahead. Now Hunter Eberhard with a chance, but knocked away from him that time by number 11, Preston Dennis. Now back, Ethan Fikert knocks it down. Looks for the pass over the middle. Knocked away by Sandy Valley's defense of Crow, James Crow. Sending it back to Lovell. Lovell will work it through the middle. Now sends it deep in the offensive zone, but too deep. Newbert's there. He'll scoop it up and let it go. Good punt that time by John Newbert all the way across that center line into the offensive zone for West Holmes. Braden Franks keeps it there, but Sandy Valley sends it right back the other way. Tracking it down, the defense of Noah Tisch. Tisch will send it ahead. Knocked back down by Sandy Valley. Mace with a pass ahead for Lovell. Lovell trying to battle with Garrett Arend. He can't do so. Arend steals it away, sends it into the offensive zone, knocked right back the other way by Sandy Valley. That's where Lovell will gather it up on that far sideline, near that center circle actually now. And knocked down by Arend. Back the other way. Once again, the defense coming up. Sends it back the other way for the Cardinals. And this time Cameron Arnold will gather it up in the center circle. Looks for the pass ahead. Trying to get it to Hunter Eberhard. It goes off of his back, but Brody Shad knocks it down. He'll send it to Ethan Fikert. Little give and go there into the penalty box area. Chance for Eberhard for a shot. Wide open after it gets past the goalie, and that's going to be in unless there was an it's offsides. No good on the goal. And definitely they've been trying to get a goal for Hunter Eberhard, and not able to do so that time. I believe that might have been an offsides as he got past the ball and past the goalie. 15:50, I should say, left in this one. 5-1, West Holmes advantage. Free kick here for the Cardinals. Header by Cameron Arnold, sends it back the other direction. Ethan Fikert gathers it up, sends a pass ahead for Hunter Eberhard. Off the back of his feet, tries to turn around and get control of it. Now to the far sideline is Eberhard, working against the defense of Crow, and Crow's just going to take it away and send it back to his teammate Mace on that far sideline, about 10 yards shy of that midfield. Garrett Arend sends it ahead for Arnold. Cameron Arnold passing ahead for Eberhard. Eberhard just outside of the penalty box takes a shot with the right foot, and that one's going to be in the net. And the senior goalkeeper finally gets the goal, and you can see the excitement. The fans are excited. The team's excited as they have been trying to get him a goal. And so with 15:11 remaining in this game, Hunter Eberhard makes it a 6-1 ball game. We'll keep it here. Not sure. Lost who the assist went to. I believe that was Cameron Arnold that made the pass, so we'll give him the assist. And for Arnold, it's been a heck of a night as well. 2 goals, 3 assists for him, so he's got the full house there. And now, Cameron Arnold for the West Holmes offense, trying to send it deeper for his teammate Noah Tisch, who's coming up off the defensive line and playing some forwards. So they're trying to get all the seniors a chance to get some goals here as Noah Tisch playing deep in the offensive zone for West Holmes. But the whistle blew as we had too much contact, and we'll get a free kick for Sandy Valley. Their 11th of the game. Preston Level lets it fly into the offensive zone past the defenders, but right there's John Newbert. Grabs a hold and tosses it away overhand. Brody Shad, nice header there to keep it going in the West Holmes direction, but good move by the defense of Sandy Valley. They'll send it high in the air on the other side and in the Cardinals' direction. A.J. Megan tried to keep it going instead. Right back the other way. Noah Tisch going to gather it up now near that center line. Noah Tisch with a pass ahead, looking to the far sideline for Hunter Ryan. Couldn't quite get there in time as Crow put a stop to that, and the Sandy Valley Cardinals sent it in the other direction. Gathering it up here, number 17, John Maloney of West Holmes, sends it to the near sideline, but Brody Shad can't get a handle on it. It goes over the touch. We'll get a throw in for the Cardinals. 13:30 left in the matchup. 6-1 West Holmes lead. Throw in here by Preston Level. Garrett Arend sends it deeper into the offensive zone, and John Maloney's going to gather it up in that penalty box and just sends it over the near sideline and forces the throw in here for the Cardinals. Let's the defense reset here. And I believe, this is going to be a throw in here. Overhead throw into the penalty box, knocked down by Megan, right back towards the corner of Preston Level. Level now working. The shot tries for the centering pass, and instead it goes over the goal line. We'll get a goal kick for the Knights. Just their 5th of the evening, as the West Holmes Knights have been enjoying this 6-1 lead. Back into the game now, Connor Miller, another senior for this team, getting some more time on the field, as he'll take the place. Oh, I'm not sure who he took a place of there, but goal kick back to the center circle. That's where it's gathered up by Cameron Arnold. Arnold dribbles past one defender into the midfield area. Now towards the attacking third, takes the shot towards Noah Tisch, and Tisch couldn't quite get it into the penalty box. It's knocked away by the defense once again, and that time knocked away towards the sideline, but West Holmes will gather it up there. Braylon Porter on that far side, trying to get it to Garrett Arend in the midfield. A battle for possession there with Preston Level, and it's going to go over the touch. Sandy Valley will get the throw in. 12 minutes remaining in this one. A 5-goal advantage for the Knights. Preston Level dribbling past one defender, now trying to dribble past the second into the midfield area, looking to get into that penalty box. Takes the shot on the goal, and it's just wide to the right. And so, another goal kick. Or instead, that was going to be off of a defender, it looks like, maybe. Not sure. There's one player heading to the corner, but a ball was thrown into the goalie. I believe we're going to get a corner kick, though, instead. Sandy Valley, their 3rd attempt at a corner kick, as Preston Level heads down there to do that. He'll look for the pass across the middle. Level. Line drive kick. Header by the defense. Sends it back out of there for West Holmes. And that's going to force another corner kick as they just send it over the goal line. Lovell lets it go. Out a little bit further from the goal that time, and a missed shot attempt there, and now Mace tries to send it towards the goal. Garrett Arnold with a defensive move, sends it back out of there. Hunter Eberhard, I believe, gathering it up and looking for a pass, but gets away from him, and that'll go over the touch back in the Sandy Valley defensive zone. Just over 10 minutes left in this one, and Hunter Ryan will force it over the touch yet again. We'll get another throw in. Sandy Valley throws it in for Mace, and it goes off him over the touch. We'll get a throw in now for West Holmes. It goes back the other direction. They toss it in for Hunter Ryan on that far sideline. Can't keep it in bounds. It's going to go back the other way. Down to 10 minutes left in this one. Hunter Ryan steals it away from Mace on the way in. He'll bring it up the field. Makes the pass over the middle for Noah Tisch. Tisch into the penalty box. Puts the shot down, but a bit slow roller there, and the goalie able to come out and scoop it up. Jacob Crow will punt it away. High arcing punt. Drops down right on the edge of the arc there in that center circle. Going to be gathered up here by Connor Miller. Knocked back the other way by number 10 of Sandy Valley, and that's Colton Maurer. Throw in here for Garrett Arndt, gets away from him. Sandy Valley trying to get it back out of there, and handball there, so we'll go the other way. Free kick for West Holmes. Cameron Arnold calling for the ball. Finally gets one. And now we're going to get a different one. Nope, back to that original one, it looks like. Miscommunication here with some of the ball boys. And some more confusion as we get ready to get play back underway. 8:55 left in the matchup. Cameron Arnold lets it fly. Line drive kick knocked down by Preston Lovell to the far sideline. Sent back the other way by West Holmes. It's going to go over the goal line. And we'll get another goal kick for the Cardinals. Down to 8:34 left in this matchup. 6-1, second half. As Cohen Mace readies up. Line drive, knocked down by Arnold. Sent back the other direction there. Header by Wigfield. Arnold able to gather it up, gets it past Wigfield. Now a pass ahead for Noah Tisch, and couldn't quite get it to him. Now back to Tisch. Tisch looking for the shot, knocked down by the defense once again. Good job there by James Crow. Been talking a lot about his defensive play all night. Ethan Fikert on the far side, looking for the centering pass to Tisch for the header, and it's way high. And that one's going to go over the goal and be a goal kick for the Cardinals. So Cohen Mace readying up here once again to perform this goal kick. I'll tell you what, give it to the Sandy Valley team. They are playing hard regardless of the score. They have not let their heads go down. They've really been keeping up the effort here in this one and trying their hardest to keep it away from this West Holmes team. But for West Holmes, it's been a good night. 6 goals, all by seniors, except for Brody Shad, a junior, making that one. But now it is Ethan Fikert. Midfield area, looking for the pass across the middle for Noah Tisch. Tisch, nice little header move into the penalty box, has a chance, but the goalie jumps up and pulls it down. Heads up play by Jacob Crow. We'll go ahead and give him another save for that one. That was a heads up play. Back at the other end, Braylon Porter on the defensive line, trying to send it back towards the midfield area. That's where Connor Miller will gather it. Sends it ahead, but there is Lovell. Preston Lovell, pass ahead for his teammates. Over to number 10 there, Colton Maurer, trying to get it towards that penalty box, but the defense able to knock it away. It's going to go over the touch on the near side. We'll get a throw in once again for the Birds. 6 minutes, 20 seconds, throw overhead right into that penalty box. Knocked away, though, almost towards the goal off of the defense. And a lucky break there for West Holmes as that one doesn't slide in. It'll be a corner kick for the Cardinals. From the far side, this will be their 5th corner kick of the matchup. By comparison, none for West Holmes. Preston Lovell, once again, the senior, performing the corner kick. Lets it go, line drive kick, and that one's just going to not even make it in bounds, as that'll force a goal kick for West Holmes. Five minutes, 30 seconds left in this one. Sends it out to Cameron Arnold in that midfield area, playing back a bit. Now makes the pass to Ethan Fikert in the center circle. Fikert going to try to work around a defender, gets the pass ahead, looking for Tish and Hunter Ryan. Hunter Ryan able to keep it up there. And now Cameron Arnold comes up and just takes a shot, but it's wide to the left. And it'll be grabbed by the goalie. 5 minutes left in this one. Final regular season game for the West Holmes Knights here on senior night. They lead this one 6-1. And thank you so much for joining us on FM 95.3, WKLM-FM.com, as well as on Facebook and YouTube with video feeds. And a reminder that if you missed out on those Senior Day festivities, you can go back after the game and watch the video file. It will have those the Senior Day show at the very beginning. But want to thank Claxon Communications for our video feed here. Casey Claxon, Dan and Stewart down on the field with the remote camera, and the camera up top is Emma Merriman. Also want to thank Michael Hammond back at WKLM for getting us on the air on the radio. Toss in now, looking for the West Holmes Knights. Noah Tish brings it into the penalty box, knocked away from him by the defense once again. Tish now circles around and almost gathers it back up, but battling against two defenders here. And can't quite get a handle on it. The defense gets the better of him and sends it over the touch. We'll get a throw in for the Knights. Down to 4 minutes left in the matchup. Header by the defense, sends it back out of there. Tracking it down here on the near side was number 8, and that is Alex Pringle on the field here tonight. Goes over the touch. We'll get a throw in for Sandy Valley. Number 10 looking to toss it in, Colton Maurer. Knocked off the head of Pringle. Pringle keeps it in bounds, and it goes back over the touch by the Cardinals. West Holmes throw in. They'll toss it into Cameron Arnold. Arnold trying to dribble past the defense here of number 29. That is Cody Rash, a freshman on this team. One of the larger freshmen on the field here. But Arnold able to dribble through the defenders. Gets it into the offensive zone for West Holmes. Cameron Arnold now has to battle against Wigfield. Wigfield able to knock it away from him for a second, but Arnold gets the pass off to Ethan Fikert. Fikert further up ahead in the midfield area. Now the pass back to Cameron Arnold into the penalty box. Sends it to the left side. Alex Pringle looked like he didn't want to touch that one for some reason. Instead, it's knocked away by the defense. They'll send it back the other way. Cody Rash almost had it. Now back the other way. Down to 2:30 left in the matchup. Preston Lovell sends it in the offensive zone for the Cardinals. Brody Shad had it knocked away from him, and Garrett Arnold will come up and clean up there on the defensive end. He'll send it over the touch, and that'll force a throw in for the Cardinals. Deep in their offensive zone. Almost down to 2 minutes remaining in this one. 2 minutes, 10 seconds as we speak. And a throw in here coming for the Cardinals deep in their offensive zone. They'll toss it straight into the offense or the penalty box. Brody Shad with a header sends it high in the air. And now number 10 tries to take the shot. Maurer. And now slow roller towards the goal. And Garrett Arndt almost got away there with a shove. But that's going to be in the penalty box. And so we should be getting a penalty shot here for the Sandy Valley team. As time will come to a stop, 1:45. Garrett Arndt just trying to get himself to the ball, but too much upper body strength there on that shove, and we'll get the penalty here. Let's see who this is kicking. Is this number 6 or number 5? It might be Logan Maurer if it's number 5. It is Logan Maurer readying up, so it's him versus John Newbert, the senior backup goalkeeper that's been in the goal all night tonight. He's been fantastic when he's been needed. We'll see what he can do here. This is always a very tough spot for the goalie to be in. Logan Maurer readying up. Kick is away, and it's going to be just a bit too high. And so the score will remain 6-1 with 1:45 remaining in this one. As I believe the clock should get back going here shortly, but it will be a goal kick for the Knights.
That's okay, love. Do it next time. Call another one down there, ref.
And the kick is away. Time starts back up. 1:43 remaining in this one. Cameron Arnold tries to knock it down and get it going towards the offensive side for West Holmes. Instead, it'll be the other West Holmes player, number 1, Brody Shad, back on that defensive line, trying to get it back to the center line. But Lovell takes it away from Fikert and dribbles up that left side. It's stolen away there by Garrett Arnold. A pass ahead. Sends it ahead towards Noah Tisch. Tisch working his way to the penalty box area. Can't quite get there. Instead, it's knocked back. Alex Pringle tries to send it ahead, and the defense boots it away. Preston Dennis sending it over the near sideline. We'll get the throw in for the Knights. 1 minute remaining. 6-1 in the game. Toss into Cameron Arnold. Arnold dribbles past one defender. Tries to make the pass away. Instead, it's knocked down by Rash. Arnold has it stolen away there by Colton Maurer. Colton Maurer sends it ahead for the defense. Chasing it down is Hunter Eberhard, but the other player is a little bit faster. Eberhard able to get his body between him and the ball, and just enough that Newbert's able to scoop it up and punt it away with 35 seconds remaining. West Holmes trying to pick up their second victory of the season here on senior night. Noah Tisch got it away from the defense that time, but couldn't quite catch up to the ball, and the defense of number 11, Preston Dennis, kept it away from him there. Down to 19 seconds and counting here in this one, as the West Holmes Knights going to come away with their second win of the season here on senior night.
9, 8, 7.
10-second countdown.
5.
A.J. Megan makes the pass off to Mace. Mace going to sprint up that left sideline looking for that final shot, but Garrett Arnold says no way. He puts himself between him and the ball and puts a stop to that one there. And time expires. Final score in this one, it's West Holmes 6 and Sandy Valley 1. West Holmes gets their second win of the season. They move to a record of 2-14. With the loss, Sandy Valley falls to 0-14. And unfortunately for Sandy Valley, they do have one more regular season, but the unfortunate side is they have Highland in the postseason that they will have to take on coming up very shortly as well. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back with your post-game wrap-up after the break.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Here on WKLM, it was a good one for the West Holmes Knights here on senior night as they come away with a victory by a final score of 6-1 over the Sandy Valley Cardinals. Scoring got started with 25:47 remaining in the first half as Ethan Fikert made the pass to Cameron Arnold, who sent it into the net for the lead 1-0. Then, a few short minutes later at 16:08 remaining in the first half, Ethan Fikert makes another pass to Cameron Arnold. The captains connecting yet again as Arnold sends it into the net for a lead of 2-0. Then it was the Sandy Valley team firing back just 30 seconds later at 15:49 as Cohen Mace sent it into the net for the 2-1 score. But then in the second half, it would be Ethan Fikert with 31:38 remaining as he would take the pass from Brody Shad, and Fikert sends it into the net for his first goal of the night. He had 2 assists and a goal there at that point. About a minute later, Ethan Fikert takes the pass from Cameron Arnold and sends it into the net and scores there. So 2 goals for Ethan Fikert and 2 assists for Ethan Fikert as well. Cameron Arnold 2 goals and 3 assists in this matchup. And we've got to talk about those other 2 assists here. Brody Shad scores at 26:31 remaining after taking the pass from Arnold. Brody Shad getting that goal to make it a 5-1 advantage. And then the goal that they tried for about 10 minutes to get, they put Hunter Eberhard up in that forward position, and they kept trying to pass it to him, tried and tried again, and finally Hunter Eberhard sends it into the far side of the net off the pass from Cameron Arnold and would get his goal in the game. And if you're not familiar with the West Holmes team, Hunter Eberhard, their starting goalie for the entire year, getting to play on the field here tonight on senior night. And of course, that was a lot of fun to watch, the excitement from the West Holmes Knights as they celebrated that goal going in. Other stats to take a look at here: shots on goal for Sandy Valley. They had 5 of those. Or 6 of those, I should say. There were 5 saves for West Holmes on the other side. 12 shots for West Holmes. And, well, I apologize there. Actually, 15 shots for West Holmes, and there would be 9 saves for Sandy Valley's Jacob Crow in this matchup. As far as direct kicks, 13 of those for Sandy Valley, just 5 for West Holmes. Corner kicks, 5 for Sandy Valley, none for West Holmes in the matchup. And in goal kicks, it was 13 for Sandy Valley, 7 for West Holmes. Thank everybody for joining us here on WKLM and on our website, WKLM-FM.com. Thanks to everyone that joined us on Facebook and YouTube. I want to say a final thanks to the folks at Claxon Communications, Casey Claxon, Dan and Stewart, Emma Merriman, helping us get on the air video-wise. And, of course, a big thanks back to WKLM Sports Central's Michael Hammond for keeping us on the airwaves. I've been Brandon Benter with the win. West Holmes moves to a record of 2-14 with the loss. Sandy Valley falls to 0-14. Final score one more time: West Holmes 6, Sandy Valley 1. So long, everybody.